Hello and welcome back. We're on a heck of a run of Barbuta. I don't know honestly what led me here. Um, it was a long journey. It was hard to even really explain. I went through a secret through the title screen, is the best I can explain. Wonder if there's a secret over here. I can't not check now that purple false walls are on the table. But we're breaching new ground all the time. We're going through this cryptic somewhat solution here. We know how to pull the switch, sort of. I know vaguely how to pull the switch. I'm gonna try and do that today. There's a couple of rooms I still don't have mapped out. Actually, if I'm being honest, most of the north, like top east end of the entire map is not mapped out. We still don't have a key. I just realized the key's probably in the chest in E5, if I'm guessing. So that'll probably lead us to the end of the game. So what are we doing today? What are we doing right now? I kind of don't know. My map is very scatterbrained, unfortunately. I think I have to go west into G6, then south, and then west again, then up again through the nightmare zone. There's a lot. I don't know. We have to kind of go all the way back to the beginning of the entire game. There's not really a lot of compromise with that because the angle is just kind of bad. But I really don't know what the point of this guy is. I really question whether or not is he just to make our life horrible if we fail that jump from the elevator. I can't not. There's really nothing to the right of him, so even if I go over there and check for false walls, there's just nothing. Like, there's nothing over here, but my brain says check, so I check and there's nothing indeed. We went to the door above us there and it was nothing. I can't believe we're still on one life. I really dread like fighting a boss or something unexpected or just like a stray bat. And then we're down to literally no forgiveness zone. I'm really not looking forward to that possibility. So, yeah. But hey, here we are. Familiar territory. I really don't like this. There's just so much going on here. Okay. Not too bad. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah. I guess this is probably the worst way to do this. I can just make that jump and then kill the guy. Don't make any stupid mistakes here, you know? In fact, let's just kill the guy first. I think I already did that the last time I came through here, and it was just the correct choice. Okay. All right. Nothing to worry about. Except these bats. These bats suck. I wish these my hands are actually like sweaty. You piece of garbage! I hate you. Why did I have to say it? Why did I have to say, like, what if a bat just like ended my freaking forgiveness? I hate them. Oh my god. That's it. There's no forgiveness now. If I die again, I'm starting absolutely from scratch. Man. God. So we're in this room. From this room we can go right. And we should go right. I have to go over here to go right. We found that secret wall on the left there that gives us a free umbrella. No point in going up. That's still something I haven't fully figured out. So what's over to the right of us here? Right. That's that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's the best clue I have right now. It's not a very good clue. It's just based on what I've mapped so far. So what we're doing is I'm checking for false walls on that right side there. That's the best I've got right now. Nope. Damn. I really thought it was kind of the best I've got. Like, it makes sense to me. Wouldn't be here, of course. If there was gonna be a false wall somewhere, it would be here. There's really not a lot of other options. I guess we could just do it the hard way. We go fight the fairy. There's a fairy above us, sort of. I mean, there's a zone above us that we have not progressed past. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's it. I completely screwed it. For some reason, I thought that the projectile was gonna had a range to it. I don't know why I thought that. Completely screwed it for no good reason. Jeez. Oh my god. Well, that really went south in a hurry. Damn. All right, well, obviously we care about the treasure, but like, there's a lot of stuff we don't have to do. If we're demanded to get all of the treasure, then that's gonna suck. But there's just natural treasure we can collect along the way. As far as I can tell right now, the only thing we have to buy is the candy, which I never figured out what it does ever, and the trash, which I never figured out what it does ever. The only things that seem to function are the push pin, which is in C2. So we could go there first to get the push pin. And the necklace, which is in G5. G5 there. And I mean, we got to do a little bit of a loopsy in order to get there. Also, that doesn't do anything. Okay, well, obviously that sucks. I'm really not happy about that, but at least we have a map right now, so not all is lost. So we're gonna go get the necklace first, then we'll go get the push pin. The umbrella will come naturally. Again, I never figured out what the umbrella does, ever. What was the point of the umbrella? I'll never know. I wonder if the point of the umbrella was it would like... I'm gonna have to experiment with this now. I wonder if it meant you didn't take damage from like drips. That's the only thing I can think of. And the reason that matters, it doesn't really, honestly. There's only one place where that would matter. For real. So like... I kind of don't get it. So hold on, where's E7? E7 goes... God, I've made so many mistakes. Sorry, not E7, E8, I guess? I've just straight up made mistakes here and I don't know where anything goes anymore. I guess there's just a treasure in E8. F8 is puzzled. Puzzle, try cleaning out the room first. So is that what I meant? Did I mean that to be at E8? And that's a door? Yeah. So I just need to correct this one thing. So this is, this puzzled is actually E8. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh God. I won't lie, my morale took a little bit of a kick in the teeth there. At least we have a full set of lives now. And most of the things I care about, like what really sucks is losing all the gold. Because I don't think I'm going to have the morale to collect it all again. So we're going to collect the umbrella here. Well, I'm just throwing away lives now, apparently. That's what happens when you die after, like, this is why I don't really believe in, like, the structure of, you must play the entire game in one session, is I get impatient, and then I start making mistakes because I've already done all of this before, and I don't really see the value in doing it all in one run. That's a me thing, but, like, that is definitely how I feel about it. I don't understand the purpose of this room, like, other than getting the umbrella. I guess it's just to intimidate you. So let's see if the umbrella does anything. Hey, I figured something out. So the umbrella stops the drips from killing you. That's what they do. Get a little bit of gold there. The ladder above us again leads to nothing important, but we want to go down. That's going to lead to Bat Zone, unfortunately. Truly hate this zone. At least I can get dripped on without worrying anymore. That is actually genuinely a small load off my mind. There's some money down there. Do I actually want to go out of my way to get it? I guess so. The number of times I almost died there. The number of times I went out of my way not to get dripped on when I had immunity is actually kind of insane to me. So, to our left here is, I mean, we might as well go down here. There's no point in going the other way. I mean, it's fine, but it doesn't really make a difference. I hate you, Bat. I truly hate you, and I don't like you. Okay, we're not even going to go into the room with the NPC. There's no point. Honestly, killing those slimes is a little bit anxiety-inducing. I'm going to go into the room, aren't I? Of course I am, because I have to double-check that everything's accurate, right? I am 90% sure that this is just... Yeah, there's nothing else here that I need to care about at all. This is G4. Are we making sure that everything's accurate? Yeah, G4. Okay. That's fine. And then we go over here, and we're going to get ourselves the necklace. Cool. A necklace has been received. God. Hey, I'm actually grateful I get to kill that one bat. If this other bat killed me, I would be... Okay, but can you... Like, the thing I really don't like about the bats is they can't make up their goddamn mind. Okay, like, for real, go away. Go away. I hate it. Damn. Okay, we have to go up and around because we actually don't have to fight that slime, which is kind of nice. Again, above us is that treasure chest that we can't open yet. Very grateful to have found that umbrella, honestly. Does makes a difference. Okay, so now that we got the necklace, we can go up and get ourselves the push pin. Push pin is next. And then probably after the push pin, we go and get the rod. And then I will more or less be caught up to where I was, which is kind of nice. There's obviously there are extras like candy, trash. I still don't know what those do. But we're working with what we've got. One thing I would like to do actually, now that I'm here, is actually go down and check out this area down below, because I never did. Actually, let's get this treasure real quick. Let's go down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at my AB room that I've got marked out. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, but it is as, it's mirrored. It's mirrored, dog. Can you make this more cryptic, please? I am begging you. So, if we want to actually do this as per what I have on the paper, I would go right, go down the ladder. Then here I would go right, but I actually go left, down the ladder. Then we go to the left. Go up the ladder. Then we go back towards A, up the ladder. Then we would jump over, go down the ladder. Then we drop down here. Then we drop down here. Then we go down the ladder. Yo, dude! Heck yeah, bud. He's done it. He's figured it out. We get ourselves a cool treasure. Wouldn't it? It would just be like the way of this game to like put a trap here. There's the key. Heck yeah, bud. We might be closer to beating this game than I thought when I died. I am very proud that I managed to figure that out, to be honest. Okay, so let's go get the candy, or not the candy, sorry, the push pin. I actually don't, do we need the push pin? Probably we do. I'm gonna go get the push pin. I'm not gonna question it too much, to be honest. Damn, I really thought I had that. Okay. I don't understand the logic of the skull. You know, the skull that we saw in the first or second episode? That was scary. But I don't really understand what the purpose of it was. Okay, so we've done all of this before. I even have a mark indicating how we get the treasure chest. I do kind of want to get the skull and the top left corner. I think it's 100 GP. So we may as well, right? I have a funny feeling this game does have achievements. And so like getting all of the treasure is possibly something we care about. Low as I am to admit it. Where does C1 go? C1 goes to H8. What? No, it doesn't. C1 takes us to this place. Right. Okay, so then that takes us to there, and then where does that go? I have to go through the paces here. I'm sorry. This goes to, this is C1. This goes to H8. So this is an extra room. So what I really need to do is just mark what this other door goes to. Oh, this one goes to E8, doesn't it? Okay, I wanted to mark that a little bit. Okay, so I remember now. Okay, so then, oops. I like the slight sound you get when you, as if it's simulating loading. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna fight two fairies for really no reason other than money, and that's not a good reason as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that was silly. Did not need to make that more difficult on myself. I hate this zone. No! Why did he have to be there? Damn. Why in the world was he there? Is he gonna be there again? No. Very proud of myself for making that tricky jump. So where is he right now? He's actually below me. Oh, God. So what happens if I jump down? Okay, he's moving away. He's moving away. Oh my God. That guy's an instant game over if he touches you. If you're just coming in hot on the series. He seems to be moving away from me now. Okay, so then we're gonna jump to the left. Push pin. Solid. You know, I just realized I didn't map out the secret room at all. I just plumb decided it was not worth it. Huh. There's also D1 I haven't mapped out. There's a couple places, a couple pockets in my map that I've left unmarked for no real good reason. So I think what we do, we go to H8. I'm just trying to remember and figure out how do we get the rod? The rod is what I care about. The rod is trade rod for sword at H7. H7 is right there. Right, okay, yeah, I was correct. So we got to go through the secret, through the title. And why did I do that? I just killed myself in the stupidest way possible. Freaking incredible, honestly. All right, this is where we have to be, actually. I don't know why I jumped down. It's been a very long time since I saw Mr. Skullman, so I was a little bit extra disturbed at his presence. I'm really trying to figure out what that means, Barbuta. Like, it just feels like it should mean something. And what do? I just should be a door somewhere here. Perfect. I don't like how close Skullman is. He's getting dangerously close to me. All right, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna trade our sword for a rod. And we're basically where we were at the beginning of the episode, except I have like 3 more lives. So if I didn't have the push pin, by the way, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be trapped. I wouldn't be trapped. There's I could go get 1 treasure if I really care. Like what is that treasure at H7? 50 GP. Do I care? Do you care? Do we care? Why do I care? Why do I care? I guess it's sort of like the reason I care is just like you may as well. Like it really doesn't cost you anything to go do it except for some time. So you may as well. So we're gonna go up, then we go to the right. Whoops, not moving up. Then we go down and we get the treasure. 50 GP, all of this for 50 GP. Crazy. So we have the key. We really we do kind of have everything we need. We don't have the candy and we don't have the trash. Do we care about those? Census says yes. I don't know why I care, but I do. Because I just don't know. Wait, this isn't correct. This is correct. I don't know what their purpose is, and therefore I don't want to be without them when their purpose finally becomes like relevant. You know what I mean? Like I just, and it's just like I feel like I'm getting you know, I'm getting amuleted here. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I was like, trash is literally trash. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean anything. It has no value. It's never useful. It's never relevant. In fact, it might even cost me money I don't need to spend. It could be that the only thing that's really relevant is candy. The candy is 100 GP and it's at C1. Really? It's at C1? That doesn't make sense. That, I guess it does make sense. Why I went there and I didn't buy it? We care about the candy, I'm sorry. We've learned things, you know. I'm grateful for the things that we've learned. Right, we don't go this way anymore. Or ever, really. I like how everything explodes when it dies. I kind of wish our knight had any indication that he was holding an umbrella. I freaking hate this room. Right here, this is my least favorite room. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. This is my least favorite room. There's another room with like pickaxe dudes and a bat that I'm also not a fan of, but I can handle that because there's only one bat. One thing I appreciate, I don't know why I killed that guy, I didn't have to, is I'm realizing how many rooms that were very difficult that we don't have to do at all, basically. At least not at their full difficulty, right? Like the pickaxe guys are going to be way easier now that we have a rod. Do we care about this? I don't think I do. What is in this chest? F6. 100 GP. It is actually quite a lot. 100 GP, huh? It's not that bad. It's not that hard to get. We could get it. Why not? 100 GP. I guess it's worth it. I guess 100 GP is worth it. I don't like how close Skull Man is right now. It'd be kind of nice if I could break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. I can break these cuffs. Let me try something. Interesting. We know for a fact that these don't, that the umbrella doesn't mean shit when it comes to these arrow traps. Mills will call them arrow traps because they really do look like the arrow traps from Spelunky. They don't mean anything. But, you know. Now, we could take a shortcut here, a little shortcut, if I'm so bold. Ugh. Okay, I was bold. I was feeling bold. I was feeling emboldened. Okay, so that brings us to basically where we want to be. There's a couple of places we would like to go, I suppose, but they're a real pain in the butt to get to. Like, I've basically done all... I just did all of the rooms that are relevant. Let me see if there's a shortcut. What about F2? F2 takes us there. What's that F2? Shop, umbrella, pushpin, trash. That's the shop right there. There is a place near... Okay, if we go west... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there's an area I've never been to. We're at the end of the episode, by the way, but there's an area I've never been to. Let's do that real quick. And I just spotted a way of getting there. This is why making a map is actually very useful. I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't like this game because they have to draw a map, and I don't blame you. I am not a hardcore, like, you know, maps ruin games. I don't believe in that. But I do believe in, you know, sometimes it's nice to try and replicate a feeling or a vibe that we once had that no longer really exists as much. So I'm not pro map per se, but I'm not anti no map. I see Mr. Skullman. I'm heading straight towards him, unfortunately. So this here. Okay, we do need to make this jump. I was just checking referring to my map here. Okay, so whoops. This is fine. Hip. Hop. Ho. Ho. Hop. Skullman has opted for wrapping around the map. So now what we can do is we can actually fall off here, and this will get me killed. That was totally pointless because I should have jumped up on the platform above it. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a note here. Damn it, I'm gonna have to do that again now. You see what I was trying to do, right? Now that we're here, unfortunately, it would just be better if we went down here. Never mind. I don't know how to get through there. It might be that we need something for... Oh, God. Oh, why did I die? Why did I have to die? Oh, Jesus. I'm not playing well. Shoot. Died to a mushroom of all things. God damn it. I kind of want to try one more time before I end the episode. I know that's goofy, but there's a room, and I figured out how to get there, and I want to try it before we do the locked door. I mean, that's obviously our mission. We only have 3 lives left. At least it's not as tall of an order to get to scratch back up to what we were, as I initially thought. It's not nearly as bad. I'm wondering how the skull works. He only seems to move one tile at a time, but he can wrap around the map. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on this. I'm going to go on this platform here. And then I'm going to fall off here. There we go. So what do we got going on here? Okay. Interesting. It is a long game, and I kind of expected that. I mean, one of the things that I think that UFO 50 was trying to tout a little bit, and you know, its selling pitch was like, these games are no joke. They're not slouches just because they're small or short even. And I mean, they're not short. They are definitively not short, ostensibly not short. So yeah, this game has taken a few hours for me to map out. I mean, obviously I've gone the extra mile and mapped out the whole thing. Actually, give me 1 second. Oh, hold on. Similarly to those bats, these mushrooms kind of suck. All right, give me one moment here. All right, I just wanted to make sure I took a picture of the map before I marked it up. So we are gonna be going to east up, and then we're going through a door that a locked door. There's a huge chunk of the map I've never seen before. Honestly, there's a lot of game left here, for sure. Like, we're not even close to done, as far as I can tell. Not a huge fan of where Skeleman is. Skullman. Okay, he's away. So those will kill me. Those elevators are all going to kill me. No, sorry, just the first one. Just the first one and the second one. Okay, that's fine. That first elevator is going to kill me if I don't do it perfectly. And then that second elevator is going to kill me if I don't do it perfectly. God, oh my God, this game, though. Jeez. All right, it's a lot of courage I got to work up here. Here we go. Nope. Oh, I should have just walked off. I should have just walked off. Oh, God damn it. All right. I can breathe here. That would have been a good time to jump. Okay, it looks like they're kind of in sync. Okay. Okay, it kind of sucks, but I'm actually gonna make notes. C5. Walk off first elevator. I guess platform works better. Platform. Walk off second platform. Okay, here we go. Well, this doesn't seem too bad, but I'm gonna map this out. Give me a second. So, one problem I foresee here is that once I walk off this platform, I can't come back. And I also don't know how to do this exactly because it looks... Okay, it's fine. I can't come back now. Like, that's decided. This seems like it's like walling. I'm concerned that there's going to be a creature behind that, like something horrendous. But we're in it now. Let's just see it through. An egg? You mean like the ones I have? That's interesting. Let me map it out. So I'm really wondering if this just gives me a life. Egg. Oh. Okay, so this lets you buy eggs. Egg shop, 100 GP. Okay, so getting to this point allows you to buy lives for 100 GP apiece. Interesting. That's cool. I kind of like that. It buys me a bit of morale back. So what do we got going on? Okay, we've got a. Oh, I swear to God, if you ask me to like give you money. Pray by the altar for protection against the swarming phantoms. Okay, I'm gonna mark this up. Okay, so pray by the altar for protection against the swarming phantoms. Interestingly enough, we can walk through this guy, but it doesn't really seem to do much. Can't kill him, can't do much. I don't know what's below us. This is B5? That's correct. Well, I have below us marked out. Oh, except I can't go down, so there's not much point. There's not really much after this, is my concern. Because I can't make this jump. There's no way. Oh. God, I have a really dumb idea here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. I'll tell you what my idea was. Why put an egg shop in this screen if not to sort of allude to the idea that lives are now a bit more disposable? So then if I had fallen into the spikes and died, then I was thinking the egg always spawns in the same place. Like the place of spawning, the spawn point is fixed, right? So I was wondering if maybe the spawn point in this room wasn't where the ladder is. So that's interesting. I don't want a chance walking off there, but hey, I figured something out. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. No. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect any of this. No. I did it. You have liberated the castle. Yo, no way. Is that it? No. No, that's impossible. I'm genuinely marking the last floor. And I'm actually gonna draw the bad guy. I really feel like there's a lot left unexplored. There's a switch. There's a switch that I didn't hit. There's an altar I didn't pray to. Gosh, it feels like a lot left unexplored. There's that bat altar at D1. I didn't really do much with that. I wonder if that wasn't the altar that I was supposed to pray at. I never found out what to do with treasure, with candy. there's that weird steel wall at C6 that clearly has some purpose, because there's actually an entire area, A7 and 8, B7 and 8, and C7 and 8 that I wasn't able to explore. There's a bunch of stuff in the A's, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, and B4. I'm going to assume that those are nothing, because those are just up in the air, but there's a chance that they could have been something. You liberated the castle. Good work. I really feel like there's more. I feel like there's more. I feel a little bit... I'm actually... if there's a weird cut, then you'll know that I actually stitched this at the end of the last episode. Because I don't know if I have the heart to go through everything and try and figure things out. I never did figure out how to get to the switch. That's something. I bet you that switch opens up the steel wall in C6. I bet you 100%. I would put money down on that. There's a bunch of weird floors that I never figured out how to work with. So that's a little odd. I guess there's not much. I have a funny feeling like once you go past the locked door, there's no coming back. So I have to assume that you have to know how to get to that switch, and I still don't know how to get to that switch. So that's a mystery. I'm wondering if maybe I have to pray at the altar, and it could just literally be sitting underneath and I don't know, like waiting for a bit. But I can't jump up. I can't get underneath the altar. There is that part. I figured out a lot, and I accomplished a lot in this game, and I appreciate all of it. I don't think it ever approached like really obtuse puzzles. Fortunately, I think the most obtuse puzzle was maybe when you have to walk through the title of the game and then press up at a random tile. That was like the closest to, if I hadn't figured it out, if I hadn't just literally genuinely discovered that, I could have been searching forever. But like, my gamer brain is like, you don't put a false wall and like a secret down and not have there be something there. So that's what prompted me to find it. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the map I've got. There's definitely some blank spots. I might play this on my own and try and figure things out. If I do, then I might just like do a epilogue that's like, okay guys, here's what's up and here's what you have to do, and I figured it out, and then just like do it for posterity. But I think for the sake of the series, I might move on to the next game, because I've been putting a lot of time into just this first game, and I haven't seen even like the surface of UFO 50. It's wild. I honestly almost separated Barbuta from the rest of the game. Like, there's 49 other games here, dude. Beat your first game. The road to gold. Hell yeah, brother. One with 4 eggs. That's interesting. It actually stipulates that. I wonder if I had one with a full thing of eggs, if that would have mattered. So yeah, I'm a little bit curious about some of the other secrets left there. I really enjoyed it though, and I've got a pretty cool map to show for it. I'll definitely show off the map just to cap things off. I may come back to it and try it again in my own time and see if I figured it out. If I don't figure it out, then there won't be an epilogue. I don't think I want to look up a guide and do that. That doesn't seem like in the spirit of the thing. If you did enjoy this series, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content. I say the series, but now we're moving on to the second game in UFO 50, and we'll see what there is to see. Take it easy, y'all.